Hey YouTube, how are you? It's Paris coming back. I've been recording videos like all day long, and I'm coming to you with a video right now. Just did a bikini haul. I'm like so tired, but girls, ladies, if you're interested, check out my bikini haul. I did like 7 stores and 15 bikinis. But let's just get into what this video is about. Very, very important subject. It's really about one credit card that I found that is absolutely amazing. And if you have for the benefits that you get, it's incredible. I would just like to say, first of all, like when you see credit cards that offer you like cash back and zero APR or finance charges, usually you have to have excellent credit, have a very high credit rating to get these type of credit cards. But there is one credit card that offers you those benefits, and I'm pretty sure you've seen the commercials on television. What do you have in your pocket? I'm talking about Capital One. And there is a specific credit card that I'm talking about. It's actually called Capital One Quicksilver. The thing about this credit card is what makes it so amazing. I personally have it now, and how I found out about this credit card was because I'm a part of Credit Karma, and I'm also a part of Credit Sesame, and those are like places where you can see your credit scores or your FACO scores, your FICO or FACO as they call them, for free. I really do recommend these sites, and I actually did a video about these sites. So just check that out so you can learn more about that. But that site actually recommended Capital One Quicksilver to me, and they actually tell you your odds of getting approved. And what I will tell you, just through research, and you can actually see reviews of people talking about what their credit scores were what their credit history were, and if they got accepted. They do take a very low credit score. I think in like the mid fives, which is not good, for the most part, but they will give you a chance. So the thing about it is, I would say first join Credit Karma, join Credit Sesame, look at the reviews, look at, even if you don't join, you can still read the reviews or just Google, like, what are my chances for Quicksilver? But they are very, very good. They give you a card, they give you a chance. And whether, I read some people saying it is an unsecured credit card, first of all. And I read a lot of people saying that, they started them out with like $250 or $500. They gave them a chance to try to either build their credit history or rebuild it after a bankruptcy or just having just bad credit in general. And you're not going to find that with a lot of credit cards, that they're going to give you a chance with a credit score so low. So that's the one thing I do like about them. And like I said, I got the card. And what happens is, once you get the card, after 5 months of paying your bill on time, then they consider you for a credit increase. Actually, they automatically give you a credit increase. And they say like it'll probably be like $250. But like with me, after 5 months, they gave me a $5,000 increase, which was like crazy, insane. Not that I'm ever going to use that, but it was just like, wow, like, who's going to give you that if you don't have credit, or if you have bad credit and you're trying to rebuild it? And that's what I'm saying again. They give you a chance. So that was the thing. Sorry about that. That was the thing that I really, really liked about it. Another thing is, you don't get finance charges for like either 9 months to a year. So do you know what that means? It means that like if you wanted to go get a television, but you don't have all the money, but you're trying to rebuild your credit, then you can go and, maybe charge that television, and then you can pay it off in like those 9 months, build your credit, paying it all, paying your bill on time, and you don't get finance charges. That is incredible. The other incredible thing about it is they give you, I think, either 1% or 1.5 cash back on all purchases, which is freaking amazing. Like even right now, they're rewards, and you can redeem it as cash if you want to. And at this point, even right now, I just got the card, and I have like almost $100 just in cash back rewards just for me using the card, And I don't have finance charges, because I'm still in that year, that nine. I think I got it for like 9 or 10 months or a year or whatever. So I mean, what is not to love about that? So I rate Capital One. Like, the customer service is good. It's amazing. They're very good to, like, if they like even suspect fraud, like they will like send you an email and tell you like, hey, you know, did you do these purchases? You just press like, yeah, hey, that was me, and it's cool. Like, I really, really like them. I love the customer service. I've only been with them for about like 6 months right now, but I have nothing negative to say about them. So again, check out Credit Karma, check out Credit Sesame, check out my video about both those sites. I made a video about that. And, you know, do your research on Capital One Quicksilver Card. If you're trying to rebuild your credit, or if you have bad credit, I think that you will really, really appreciate this card. For the cash back, for the no finance charges for a year, and for them giving you a chance if you don't have the best credit. Because you're not going to find perks and benefits like that, you know, if you don't have good credit, or if you don't have credit. So I really wanted to just come on and just say this about this credit card, because I know a lot of people, you may be searching for a card, or you're trying to build your credit, and then you get all these inquiries, and then people just deny you anyway. But now you have a chance. So, you know, look at what your chances are. Like I said, Google it, do your own review. But just in my experience and reviews that I've read, because I've read a lot of them, this is an amazing card for giving people a chance. So Capital One, I love you. Thank you so much, because I'm trying to build credit. It's really my first credit card. I had credit cards like a long time ago, but what I found out is, like, when you don't have credit, it's just as bad as having bad credit. It really is, you know, because nobody wants to give you a chance, because they don't know what you're going to do. And that's what I found. So thank you so much, Capital One, for believing in me. Thank you for my $5,000 that I'm not going to use. And make sure when you do get the card and you do get credit increases or whatever it may be, make sure you use it wisely. You know what I'm saying? Don't charge what you can't pay. Don't put yourself in debt. That's not the point. The point is to have good credit, because without credit, you can't really do anything. You can't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're trying to go get an apartment, that becomes the hardest thing in the world if you don't have credit, or you have bad credit. And if you file bankruptcy, don't think that it's the end of the world. If you filed it, you know, do what you're supposed to do, pay your bills on time that you still have, and when you get out of it, just rebuild. And I mean, those people, their credit, it goes back up. You know, you get I guess bankruptcy is like a second chance. So you don't want to get back into that hole that you were already in. I know I'm going all off the subject. I'm talking about bankruptcy and everything. But anyway, I just want to tell you about Capital One. So check them out. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your experience is. If you have any questions for me, if I didn't answer them, definitely leave them below. Please rate the video, subscribe, and I will talk to you later, and check out my other videos too. Have a great weekend. Bye.